In this video, we will show you how to set up media server on your machine. If we search on Google, it suggests a few names, and among those, today we will set up Jellyfin, which is an alternative for the popular Plex media server. Now Jellyfin is basically a fork of MB, and the key reason for choosing this is it is completely open source, and so you can bypass all the payments and subscription related things. Now if you don't know what is the function of this software, then watch this video to the end. And by the end of this video, you will know everything you need to know about this and be able to set up your own media server. So the idea of a media server is to host your all kind of media files, be it video, audio and whatsoever, on a system, and you can access those content from pretty much any kind of devices at your home. And this system is so intelligent that it can adjust the content automatically behind the scene to deliver the best experience according to the device you are using, like your PC, mobile, TV, etc. for watching the contents. So let's begin the technical things. Okay, let's go to the Jellyfin website. The URL is jellyfin.org. Now click on documentation. From the left hand side panel, click on installation. We are running Raspberry Pi OS, which is based on Linux, so select Linux. And this is the Linux installation code we need. We simply copy the code and run it on the Linux terminal. Now one thing we would like to mention that we are running Raspberry Pi OS in the headless mode, so we need to connect to the Raspberry Pi OS using SSH. And if you want to know more about SSH, check out our video, link in the annotation. Okay, so we are connected to the Raspberry Pi. Let me clear the page and paste the command and press enter. Okay, so it says insufficient free space for temp folder, and the current size for the temp folder is almost 2 GB, and the required space is slightly higher than 2 GB. Okay, so what basically happened here, we are running Raspberry Pi with a 4 GB model, and the default size for the temp folder is half of the size of the memory. So as we are running 4 GB model, so the default size for the temp folder in our case is 2 GB. So what we can do now, we can increase the size for the temp folder temporarily, and to do that, add the following command. Type sudo space mount space -o space remount comma size equal to, we will increase the space to 3 GB, so type 3 capital G space /tmp. Now we need to check the new size. To do that, type df space -h space /tmp. Okay, so the new size is 3 GB, and now we should be able to run the command. Paste the command and press enter. It's asking for the confirmation. Press enter, and the installation has begun. So it will take some time according to your internet connection, and we will get back after the installation is done. Okay, so the installation is complete now, and now we should be able to access the Jellyfin web interface from the web browser. And to access the web interface, we need to know the port number for the Jellyfin. So from the documentation page, click on post install setup. Now click on networking, and the port number is 8096 for the default HTTP mode. So on a new tab, type the IP for your Pi. :8096. Okay, so we are on the Jellyfin server web interface. Now select the language and click on next. Set a password and click on next. And from here you can add a library, or we can do it later. So now click on next. Select your language and country and click on next. Select allow remote connection to this server and on next, and click on finish. Now we need to log in. So the username is Jellyfin and the password that you just set up, and click on sign in. Okay, so we are on the home page and now we will create the library. On the left hand side, click on this menu bar. Now click on dashboard. Now click on libraries. Again click on library. Click on plus icon, add media library. Select the content type. You can give your own display name. We will leave it as it is. Click on folder, plus icon. And from here, you need to browse to the local media files. So we have some local media files in our system. And now click on OK. Scroll down and there's nothing much to do. Simply click on OK. And you can see there is loading. And the loading is complete now. Now go to the home. Click on this rasp. So we have this media. These are basically our YouTube videos. Now if you click on this movie icon, you can see all the media we have inside the movie library. Okay, so the first step is completed now. Now we need to do the second step, which is basically installing the client for the Jellyfin. So back to Jellyfin website. Click on download. Now click on client. And from here you can find different clients for different operating system. Now we will install the Jellyfin desktop client on Windows. Click on GitHub downloads. And the latest version is version 2.0, which is a pre-release, and we will not install this version. We will install this previous version, which is version 1.12. From assets, download the exe file according to your operating system. We are on Windows, so we download the Windows version and save it on your desired location. Now let's install the software. So we have the installation file on the desktop. Click on install, accept the permission. Okay, so Jellyfin media player is installed on our system. Close the window. Now let's open the Jellyfin media player. We have a shortcut on the desktop. Okay, so it's asking for the location. I don't think it's necessary, so we select no. In the host tab, we need to enter the IP for the Raspberry Pi. /8096, which is the port number for the Jellyfin web server. Now click on connect. Enter the username, which is Jellyfin. Enter the password that you just set and click on sign in. So you can see all the video files here. Now let's play some media files. Okay, so the file is playing fine. Now let's play another file. Let's play one more file. Okay, so that means everything is fine. All the files are playing well. Similarly, we can install the Jellyfin client on the Android. From Play Store, install the Jellyfin official app. Open the Jellyfin app, enter the IP for your server. In our case, this is the IP for Raspberry Pi, followed by the port number for the Jellyfin, which is 8096, and click on correct. Now enter the username, Jellyfin. Enter the password and click on sign in. Okay, so we are on the Jellyfin homepage and you can see all the media files are also available here. Click on movie library and you can see all the media files are present here also. Now if you click on the profile icon, you can browse through different settings. Click on client setting. Now click on video player type, and from here you can select the default web player, or you can choose any external player if you have. We have PLC installed on our phone, so we select the external player and click on OK. Now back to the home page, and let's play some video files. Okay, so the media is playing. And let's play another file. Now let's check other file. So that means Jellyfin working fine on Android also. So that was it. We hope you liked this video. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next video.